For the last 20 years, Needham Youth and Family Services has encouraged residents to disconnect from devices and connect with friends and family instead. This year, the Needham Unplugged calendar is an especially important reminder to find time away from screens since the pandemic requires an increased dependence on technology. If you would like to participate, you can find the calendar at needhamma.gov/youth. Here's more on Needham Unplugged.
Needham Unplugged is a calendar that the Needham Youth and Family Services division created that is basically a whole bunch of ideas for things that people can do either by themselves or as a family or with friends to engage with one another, have fun, do some things for stress relief in a way that is not utilizing technology. So the Unplugged is to kind of step away from our abundance of tech that we have in our lives.
Between TV and video games and sporting events and homework and parent meetings, we were all really busy. And so we wanted to kind of raise awareness for families to take a pause, to sit down, relax, spend time together.
When a person is constantly on their technology, be it their phone, their laptop, their iPad, it can create a lot of stress in their life too. So finding time to step away from it is really beneficial to your mental health and your physical health if you're able to, get up and move around more and, create some more variety in your day.
This year, it's a little bit more difficult because we want to encourage participation and connection without screens, but also want to encourage social distancing and being careful about which activities you're doing. So we have a lot of great events this year. The No Homework Night, No Meeting Night is one of our most popular. That's happening on March 11th. And we work really closely with the select board to get that approved and also Needham Public Schools to make sure that everyone's aware that we're really trying to encourage No Homework Night so that all the students can spend time with their families. We also partnered with Park and Rec. So there's a hike day where you can go out and look at all the wonderful trails in Needham. We also partner with the YMCA, and there's a couple family swim nights, which is really great. And then there's also a day to donate to the community council, and they're also very involved with a lot of our programming. And so we would really appreciate everyone to help out with that.
My favorite days on the calendar are the more creative days. I think that when we step away from technology, we can really embrace some of our more artistic abilities. So things that stood out to me are the creating family portraits or having a night to make collages with family photos. I'm also a big fan of some of the cooking days. We have a make breakfast for dinner. Park and Rec is going to be having a virtual learn to make meatballs night and treat yourself to making your own pizza in your own pizza parlor at home, and just little things like that to bring excitement and joy into our day-to-day lives, I think are some of the great highlights.
Me and my two kids try to do as much of this as possible. And so we also really value time without screens and, no TV. And we try to do as much of it as we can. And we're usually pretty successful.
I have two young sons at home in 4th and 6th grade. So a couple of things that we're going to do is definitely family game night. We have been rewatching old movies from the 80s. They like to see some of the things that we grew up with, and it's kind of a nice little bonding time between us.
That this calendar is also a reminder that, we're here to support families, we're here to support individuals, we want what's best for the community, and, to just keep looking for the fun and the positive things each and every day, one day at a time.